College campuses are going to be affected by the recent Supreme Court ruling that ended affirmative action. Members of a UT student organization are speaking out about why they believe this will have a negative impact. Jayla Washington reports.
These students out here right now really banding together, feeling powerless in a sense to the Supreme Court and its most recent decision to ban college admissions based on race. According to our partners at the Texas Tribune, a potential 25% of college admissions for UT Austin could be impacted by the Supreme Court's decision to end affirmative action. Majority of students are admitted based on being in the top 10% of its graduating class. Still, that doesn't make students protesting today feel any better about SCOTUS's ruling. And some feel the students who will be most impacted are those of color who feel affirmative action helped make things more equal.
I think it would have helped me because I come from a very low income family, and that was something that I didn't have those same opportunities when it comes to extracurriculars or having those personal tutors. Something like those people, the Harvard legacies or people that are at Harvard, those families are coming from higher income families, and I don't have those same kind of protections. Like, I can't have a personal tutor of my own. I'm not going to have that at all. My parents couldn't afford it. I can't afford it. And I feel like since I could not afford those things, and now that I'm not as equal anymore.
The student organization has also spoken out against DEI initiatives being banned here in Texas on the campuses of public colleges as well as universities, and they're actually working currently with other student groups on campus to try to make sure that they can maintain and encourage diversity. I'm reporting at the Capitol, Jayla Washington, KXAN News.
Going in depth now, according to The Hill, after the Supreme Court ruled colleges can't use race as a factor in admissions consideration, there have been calls from both Democrats and Republicans to end legacy admissions. Legacy admissions allow for those with ties to wealthy donors or family alumni to get into top schools. In the days following the Supreme Court's affirmative action ruling, a group called Lawyers for Civil Rights filed a complaint against Harvard for legacy admissions. That complaint claims 70% of applicants related to wealthy donors were white, and 70% of those related to alumni were also white.